Hey there, Halloween lovers. Ready to get your spook on? Like, are you seeing this witchy makeup right now? I am living for Halloween. Today we're diving into the 15 best places to visit for Halloween festivities in the US. Buckle up, it's going to be a thrilling ride. First up, we're heading to Dallas, Texas, home of the infamous Screams Halloween theme park. Guys, this place is not for the faint of heart. We're talking haunted houses with names like The Swamp and The Slaughterhouse, live entertainment that will make your skin crawl, and enough fog to get lost in. Now, I know what you're thinking. Shane, is this place going to give me nightmares? And the answer is maybe. But that's part of the fun, right? Plus, they have funnel cake and those giant pickles. So even if you get scared, at least you'll have some good eats to comfort you. Seriously though, Scream's Halloween theme park is the real deal. It's like walking onto the set of a horror movie, but in the best way possible. Okay, so maybe terrifying haunted houses aren't your thing. Don't worry, I got you. Let's switch gears and head over to Independence, Kansas for Niwala. Niwala is a family-friendly festival that's been going strong for over 90 years. We're talking parades with marching bands, carnival games, and of course, enough candy to satisfy your sweet tooth. The best part about Niwala, the sense of community. Everyone comes together to celebrate, and it's just pure wholesome fun. All right, you guys ready for some more scares? Because we're about to enter Not Scary Farm in Buena Park, California. Let me tell you, this place is legendary. I'm talking mazes that will make you question your sanity, scare zones where you'll be running for your life, and monsters lurking around every corner. They have this one maze, I think it's called Paranormal Inc., that's supposed to be based on a real haunted asylum. Like, I'm not even kidding, people have claimed to see actual ghosts in there, just like wear an adult diaper if you go to Not Scary Farm. Trust me on that one. Next up, we're venturing into the deep, dark woods of North Carolina. Okay, maybe not that deep, but trust me, Kersey Valley's spooky woods in Archdale is no walk in the park. This place is all about haunted trails, and let me tell you, they do not disappoint. We're talking creepy clowns jumping out from behind trees, chainsaws buzzing in the distance, and just this general feeling of unease that will stay with you long after you've left the woods. Oh, and did I mention the zombies? Yeah, they have zombies. Maybe it's the way they walk, or their dead eyes, or the fact that they want to eat your brains. Let's take a break from the haunted houses and head to the Big Apple for the Village Halloween Parade. This is one of those events that you just have to experience at least once in your life. It's like the entire city turns into a giant costume party and everyone is invited. We're talking giant puppets, marching bands, dancers, artists, and just a whole lot of creativity. It's like a fever dream, but in the best way possible. And the best part is you never know who you might run into. All right, you guys ready for something truly magical? Because we're about to enter Halloweentown, and no, I'm not talking about the Tim Burton movie, although that would be pretty amazing. I'm talking about St. Helens, Oregon, aka the real-life Halloweentown. This place is basically Halloween 365 days a year, but it's especially magical during October. They have themed decorations everywhere, pumpkin carving contests, costume contests, and even a haunted house that's said to be inhabited by the ghost of Jack Skellington himself. Okay, maybe not, but a ghost can dream, right? Next up, we're heading to the City of Angels for the wildest Halloween party on the West Coast, the West Hollywood Halloween Carnival. Guys, this event is not for the faint of heart. We're talking scantily clad costumes, live music, dancing in the streets, and just a whole lot of debauchery. But hey, that's part of the fun, right? Just make sure you pace yourself, drink plenty of water, and maybe have a designated driver on hand. All right, you guys ready to meet the royalty of Halloween? Because we're heading to Anoka, Minnesota, aka the Halloween capital of the world. And yes, they take that title very seriously. We're talking parades, costume contests, house decorating contests, and even a pumpkin carving contest. They've got everything you could ever want in a Halloween celebration. Plus, they have this really cool tradition where they crown a Halloween king and queen every year. Like, how cool is that? Calling all my horror movie buffs. If you're looking for a truly unique Halloween experience, then you need to check out the Telluride Horror Show in Telluride, Colorado. This festival is a celebration of all things horror, from classic films to independent releases. We're talking screenings, panels with filmmakers and actors, and even a few surprises along the way. Plus, the scenery in Telluride is absolutely breathtaking. Next up, we're heading to Louisville, Kentucky for a Halloween party that's sure to be a scream. The Louisville Halloween Party is a massive event that takes over the entire city. We're talking live music, food trucks, costume contests, and even a haunted house or two. Plus, they have this really cool tradition where they dye the Ohio River blood red. All right, you guys ready to get witchy? Because we're about to enter Salem, Massachusetts, aka the Witch City. This place is like Halloween Central, and it's easy to see why. We're talking haunted houses, witch museums, ghost tours, and even a few real-life witches, allegedly. Plus, the history of Salem is just fascinating. Like, did you know that the Salem witch trials actually happened here? Yeah, it's pretty intense. Next up, we're taking a trip back in time to colonial Williamsburg, Jamestown, and Yorktown, Virginia. This is the perfect place to experience Halloween with a historical twist. We're talking haunted tours, historical reenactments, and even a few ghost stories around the campfire. Plus, the costumes are amazing. All right, you guys ready for some thrills and chills? Because we're heading to Orlando, Florida, home to some of the best theme parks in the world. And let me tell you, they really go all out for Halloween. We're talking haunted houses, spooky parades, trick-or-treating, and even a few special Halloween-themed shows. Plus, you can't beat the weather in Orlando in October. Okay, so maybe theme parks aren't your thing. Don't worry, I've got something even spookier up my sleeve. We're heading to Greenwood Cemetery in Brooklyn, New York. Now, I know what you're thinking, a cemetery? For Halloween? Trust me on this one, Greenwood Cemetery is one of the most beautiful and historic cemeteries in the world. It's also said to be one of the most haunted. Last but not least, we're heading to South Dakota to explore some of the most haunted locations in the Wild West. We're talking abandoned ghost towns, haunted hotels, and even a few haunted caves. Now, I'm not saying I believe in ghosts, but I've definitely had some experiences that I can't explain. Like one time, I was staying in this hotel in Deadwood, South Dakota, and I swear I heard a woman crying in the hallway. So there you have it, folks. 15 spine-chilling destinations to make your Halloween unforgettable. Which one are you visiting first? Let me know in the comments below. I'm dying to hear. Personally, I'm leaning towards either Scream's Halloween theme park or Not Scary Farm. I just love a good scare, you know? But hey, maybe I'll just have to visit them all. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more spooky content. And as always, stay spooky. Happy haunting.